no diss, I don't take my chain.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ready to get us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Deputy 19, Bronco 80. Sixty Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw right away. And he just gets rid of it. Knew in a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now. 19.
Here's Milton. Throw secured by George Pickett. He's got room to roam. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Right to the air with Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hand this over the 44-yard line as they hold him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, Smith to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First down 10 at the 46-yard line.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. Set the range. Pass the 50. Pass the 50.
And motion him out of the backfield left.
Go.
Here's Milton, first and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And set. Here we go. First down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Throws caught. Let's a tackle. He's still going. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Slot man motioned over. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50. Ready. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, here we go.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Headed out right. Trey Tucker makes the play. He's going to get this one at 36-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They give left side to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And here's another stop. They run in the line. Nice back-to-back reps for this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Got it on lock.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. It's a screen play to Genty. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th.
Check 58. Middle.
They're going for this. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Genty running right. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
There we go, Sonoma.
Another give here to Genty. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
All set to go now from the 35.
There we go, Sonoma. Good shot. Alert. There we go, Sonoma.
Smith on first down. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
At the 26-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Giving this to Genty. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
49, 49. 13 next, 13 next.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Pass caught by Jack Bech. Gain 11 on that play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
No ball, no ball. Here we go, here we go. 390%. There we go.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Corey, 70. Come on. 70 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's Lamb running a slant. And they are all the way to that red zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turn it into an explosive play.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Seven Pirates.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He goes out of bounds and a great return and brings us to the 2-minute warning. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds Jeanty underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Cover for it. Watch the bullet. Watch the bullet. Watch the bullet.
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Check 59. Check 59. Cover. Cover.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Jeanty from the gun. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. We need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Smith. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. Escapes the defender. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some nice push on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the 2nd half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
A Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Take a shot.
First play is going to be against Genty. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Smith to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
53. Cover.
And off to Genty. Breaks the tackle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On first down, here's Smith. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hey, here we go. Hey. Chase him.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, here we go. Hey. Get sit up. We're good. Hey, let's go Wednesday. Hold on. Hey, trio left.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14. Daniel Carlson taking off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Kevin Ryan. Go.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Straight ahead with Williams. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On second down, a run with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Man in motion here.
Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18.
From the red zone on first. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys track their second half with some needed points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Brought in by his backfield. It's Jensen. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
This is Gentile on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. Hold in by Lockett, right side. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
4 yards on the
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Straight ahead with Gentile. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Show us it. 13 next. There we go, sit down.
On first down, Genty pushing for the red zone, and he has this all the way down to the 23. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Vegas first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. We give up the guns. It's Genty. Big gap up the middle. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Milton back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled for no gain.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He completes it in traffic. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Milton now. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. To throw, Milton. left leg makes the grab. And this one only manages the yards before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Ready, go!
Running for the marker with Williams. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and
18, 5 in.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys down by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down.
Here we go, set.
Desperation time here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. If you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Give to Williams from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's brought down after a short gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, 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 check. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included.